Why, hello there, everybody. Hello, Chi. Oh, one second. Hello, Chi. Oh, one second. Hello, the Random Leaf. Hello, Name Not Found. Hello, Cool Ranch. Hello, JK the Boss. Hello, Gian Castillo. Hello, Samuel. Hello, Brianna. Hello, Luke. Hello, Adeline. Hello, Geet. Hello, Kuso GG. Hello, Bunny the Lifeguard. Hello, Martina. Hello, Ultimate Despair. Hello, Fernando. Hello, Deluke Lover, not main. All I can think about is Deluke. Hello, Benjamin Peterson. Hello, Rix. Hello, Nalai. Hello, Santa08. Hello, Tugolder. Hello, Popsicle. Hello, Newgate. Hello, Higuzi. Excellent. And hello, MyPosse. I'm done saying hellos now. If you didn't get a hello, better luck next time. So if you didn't know, I'm actually goated. I'm actually goated at Pokemon random battles. Oh. Like, I actually have no idea how goated I am. We're not going to do that many. We're not going to do that many. But I'm actually goated. There. But we can take this time before that to chat about... Oh, I already won. Look at... See, I told you I was goated. Why not play with fans? Okay, well, two things. We could definitely play with fans, but the problem is that I would destroy you. Hello, bro. Your Kaching video was 2 weeks early. I would have pulled Aqua for my official. I'm sad now. Oof. Well, fortunately for you, stringless. If you have stringless, it's actually not all that different. I did the calcs after I put a pin comment. Yes, I would, because okay, what's your record for random battles? I've been 8th in the world, or 7th in the world. That was my highest in Gen 6. And then in Gen 8, I got to number 11. So yeah, stringless is good. Yeah, you're good with stringless. It's very close. It's not that different. Yeah, you're good with stringless. The only thing about this is I haven't played any Gen 9 random battles, so I don't know. Well, I played some against Flip, and I destroyed him. So, I have a question. Ventier Zhongli, clearing Abyss floor 12 is my priority. Oh, I didn't know the earthquake. But it's okay, get wrecked. Oh, I missed that. Okay. That's not right. Ventier Zhongli, clearing Abyss floor 12 is my priority. Neither. If you're trying to clear Abyss as fast as possible, then neither of them will really get you where you're trying to go. It depends on what teams, though. Like, if you're trying to do Melt Gagne or something, then, you know, then you could do Zhongli, but yeah. You played Gen 6? Yeah. Gen 6 was awesome. I don't have anything for this guy. So he's Fairy Steel type. All my moves are not very effective, so I pretty much have no choice but to switch out. I want a move that can resist whatever move he's going to use. Most likely a Steel or Fairy move, possibly a Rock move. So I want to switch into something that can resist those. I'm going to say it's going to be Fairy or Steel, and we'll switch into Iron Moth. I only played Pokemon Violet for a bit. Feels rough. Yeah, I played the main game, but I couldn't get into the end game, and I had to go back. I get to go back to Genshin, and like it's just crazy how like it feels like they put no love into the game, like because it's too rushed. It's just it's sad. It's going good, Legend. How are you? Yeah, the 3 to which killed the gut vibe. I think that's a lot of people. So we went into Iron Moth. I think I should be faster. 217 speed. Yeah, so we are faster. We could Terra Fire to get a fire boost to make sure we kill him. Yeah. But we could just fire. we'll do it. I'm doing good. Just came back from the gym. Nice. Ah, I didn't get the KO. That's bad. But where's the Ragu figure one? Raiden figure looks gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, so the Raiden is actually the worst one. It does not look that good in real life. It's by far the worst one, but all of them are from AliExpress. I turned down I highly recommend the Nilu or any of the other ones really. I don't really recommend the Raiden one, but you can go to AliExpress. I got a bunch of offers to promote other companies to sell these type of things to you guys, but I declined them because AliExpress is just so much cheaper. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, TY. Or wait, you're saying TY. No, you're TY? I don't know. TY. Thank you, TY. So I turned them down because I don't want to sell you guys something that is you could just get for cheaper from somewhere else. So yeah. I heard Child being good in Hyper Bloom with Dory since her Electro up is more upfront instead of sustained. Child being good in Hyper Bloom with Dory. Huh. That sounds cap. Just set up a layer of toxic spikes. I need to get some damage. I need to get some damage for so I don't die to water spout. All the companies order from AliExpress anyways? Yeah, I'm pretty sure they just resell off AliExpress. Jeff showed it in a video. I mean, I'm sure it works. Oh, that was Origin Pulse. Good point. Good point. Okay, you switched in here to use an ice thing. Is Child good in Gen 9 OU? Yeah. He's much better in doubles because he's more of an AoE guy, right? So he's much better in doubles. He's kind of like frail Kyogre. Like yeah, so he's fine in OU. Like, but he's kind of frail. He's pretty fast. He's usually like Specs or Scarf or something. So don't love this. We're just gonna sack Belly Bolt. What the heck does Collision Course do? Her Electro App doesn't matter since she hits with Electro fast. Even if she doesn't proc that many reactions, the enemies themselves, she hits the seeds faster than even Raiden. Interesting. Well, that is very interesting. Well, I'm excited to build my Dory and try that. So you're saying you use Child to proc Hyper Blooms and then you have Dory off field? Should I pull Tartaglia Raiden for the national team? It depends if you want to free up Kazuha, then you should pull Raiden. If you want to free up Xingqiu, then you should pull Child. And if your other team is strong single target, then you want to get Child for better AoE. If your other team is strong AoE, then you want to get Raiden for single target. 52-second rotation time with Child Dory. I don't know anything about this team, so I'm not going to pretend that I do. Why is he GG? I don't understand. He just timed himself out and said GG. I'm also building Dory. What's her best artifact set? She's best as a Hyper Bloom trigger. So EM. So you either use Gilded Dreams or Flowers of Paradise Lost. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm sure the team works, right? Like, I'm sure the team works. I just, if Jeff suggests something, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's good, because he also suggests that Barbara is almost as good as Kokomi. If not, he says that he's better than Kokomi, or like some other strange stuff. Now, that being said, I'm sure it works really well. But I would, without actually seeing the clip, I'm not sure if he's saying that it's like amazing or if he's just saying that it's something that you can do. Right? I'm sure that it's something you can do. Now he's gonna do dragon. Who's faster? He is way faster, right? So I'm. Yeah. There we go. Child Dory is not good. This is unspinnable. Yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know. Okay, the issue here is that we should kill with Dark Pulse, right? Yeah. It's something you can do, but there's better options for sure. Yeah, I mean, it sounds cool. Like, it sounds like if you want to make Dory work, then that sounds like a good option, and you have Child. But I wouldn't pull Child or build Dory just to do that. Like, I just want to make sure we don't bait people into doing bad things. Is Xingqiu or Yelan better for Hydra and Hyper Bloom? It's about a wash. Xingqiu has a bit better Hydra application, but Yelan has more damage. So if you are like if you're using Alhaitham active or something, then I would tend to go for Yelan because the personal damage is quite relevant. I didn't know that this thing got Earthquake. Will you show off your account today? I want to see. Sure. I prefer Yelan because personal damage plus C3. Yeah. Don't underestimate Xingqiu defensive capability. Yeah, I mean, I'm not underestimating it. It's just that you don't always need it. If I'm in an Alhaitham team, I already have Kuki. I don't need Xingqiu. I'd rather have more damage. Unless I'm like fighting enemies that can one-shot me, but that's pretty rare. It's like, and even then, you can just dodge a little bit, but sure. When's the good bit? The account review after this. Yeah, Xingqiu is comfier. Feels like a mini shielder, which is better for most players. Sometimes, like the thing is like here's the thing. The damage reduction is nice, but oftentimes the interruption resistance doesn't matter. And sure, for sure. Like if you need the damage reduction, then great, but if you don't, then you just get more damage from Yelan. So that's just how it is, right? You just get more, like, there's just nothing to say, right? You get more damage from Yelan. So if you want to lose damage to get a bit more defensive utility, then you can, but you get more damage from Yelan. Like, it's just the fact. You can't, it's just fact. It's just the fact. My Xingqiu is C0 though. Yeah, then Yelan's gonna be way better. Have I tarried yet? I haven't tarried yet. Interesting. Well, I don't know if I'll need to. Terra Rock doesn't really help me here. Interruption resistance is kind of good for some players. It's not good dodging. Yeah, but only versus certain characters that already have some interruption resistance. Like, you won't get any interruption resistance. You won't get any interruption resistance if... what do you do? Play rough? Oh, and he missed. Why you won't get any interruption. Like, the interruption resistance isn't full interruption resistance. Like, if your character has no interruption resistance, most attacks will still kill you, right? So it's like, if you're playing a character with some interruption resistance, such as Hu Tao, then Xingqiu is really good because it will stack and you'll basically get interruption resistance. But if you've ever, like, if you think Xingqiu has interruption resistance, think about this. He has some, sure, and Sino has some, but even when you stack them together, it's still not even close to unlimited. This is a viewer, by the way. It's still not even close to unlimited interruption resistance. You still don't have enough. So, like, it's not like it's just like some magical cure, like a Zhongli or something. Like, I think, like, sure, it can be good, but it's not always whatever. So how do we do this? Do I stop watching the stream? Yeah, if you don't want to cheat, then you can't cheat. That's important. It's important not to cheat if you're trying not to cheat. There are a lot of situations where you don't want to have to dodge in order to finish your combos. With Xingqiu, you can just tank the hit and keep doing damage. Again, sometimes. See my previous comment. Right? Oftentimes it's not enough. It's not enough defense. It's not enough. It's not enough to actually be enough. Like, I think the most valuable part of Xingqiu is not the interruption resistance, except in characters like Hu Tao, who already have a lot. It's most valuable in the damage reduction. And the damage reduction is not always relevant. Sometimes it's relevant. I'm not saying that it's useless, right? I'm not saying that it's useless. I'm just saying some people underrate it, but other people overrate it because of other people trying to overcorrect with it. Do you have multiple Genshin Impact accounts? I only play one. I do have a Nuzlocke one. So yeah. Will playing on Asia server make my account better? Way better. Asia, they give you better luck if they think you're Japanese, so you spoof by using a VPN and by using an Asian server. So you just win every 50-50. Yeah. Anyone who shills Xingqiu interruption resistance has to agree Xiangling is a top 3 unit. Yeah. I feel like it's inconsistent. But yeah, it's basically the same type of thing. Best thing about Xingqiu is him giving you a second Yelan for a second team. Hell yeah. Who's better for Raiden, Xingqiu or Yelan? They're about the same. Again, it's exactly the same thing. Xingqiu gives like a little bit more comfiness by not getting one shot, but you get a bit more damage out of Yelan. So, yeah. Is Venti still good for CC, especially in Abyss Floor 11? Hell yeah. Venti's amazing for everything pre-Floor 12. And even sometimes Floor 12 is really good. How will the wheel work? Put everyone's name in, spin the wheel. The winner gets an account review. Xingqiu gives you interruption resistance without sacrificing as much as Zhongli. Again, it's not that much interruption resistance. Sometimes it's enough, oftentimes it's not. Is that actually true? I don't know what you're referring to. I think the best thing is the max interruption resistance. Xingqiu is consistent, especially before C1. I'm going to stop responding to that. How do I get my account reviewed in your current stream? Priority to Patreon, and then otherwise we spin a random wheel. You released Kaching's video. How important is official C6? I'm at C2 or C3. It's not crazy. It's not crazy important. Like, her A4 is the most important part. Her C6 is good, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine at C0. Can you play Aggravate Kitching without official? You can. It's just not as good. Not sure what this mod is, but this Guoba skin is interesting. Guoba. Yeah. Official is more time with skill duration, meaning more damage and battery. Who would you like in an Nilu Bloom team between Yao Yao, Kale, and Kirara if Nahida and Kokomi are the other teammates? Yao Yao, Kale, and Kirara. I've never really used Kale properly. I think that I would like either Kirara. I don't like Kirara and unless Kirara is C4, I don't really like Kirara with. I would prefer, honestly, I think I'd prefer Kale. I don't know. I actually prefer DMC or Baiju because it's just like more brain dead. Collie's a little harder to play, and I'm a scrub. That's the problem. That's really the problem here. You just need a lot of ER? Yeah. Gudra absolutely doing work. Is Patreon some website or social media? Or did you say something else? Yeah, Patreon is like a place where you can subscribe to me and you basically you want to support the channel, you want to support me and my family. So yeah, you can I get more money than donations from YouTube than they give. All right, finally he's down. I think we'll do Vaporeon. You just need a lot of ER. You do need a lot of ER. Oh, I need a lot of ER. Yeah, I probably need more ER for my Kurara. That's true, actually. By the way, since this seems a bit of a downtime, thanks for all the content. Started in 3.8, and your content has been a huge boon to my enjoyment of the game. I'm very glad. I have a well-built Ayaka. I missed Kazuha, so I'm using Sucrose and Mona Diona with her. Should I get Venti to upgrade the team or Ryothsley? Neither one of... Like, you could get Venti, but still, Ayaka really wants Kazuha because she does raw cryo damage, and the only way to buff raw cryo damage... Ooh, that hurts a lot. Don't like that. The only way to buff raw cryo damage is with something like Kazuha. So yeah, Venti can be good, but yeah. Do you use the same name on Patreon? Yeah, it's Jello Impact. You can find it in the link in the description. Yeah. It should be in the link in the description, I think. If not, it's in my videos, but I think I have it in there. In Kaching, Yao Yao, Nahida, Kazuha team official uses attack sands or EM sands. You can use either one. Just like it's kind of just like Kaching. You can use either attack or EM. I went hard for C6 Fischl, and something about that constellation makes her feel complete. Yeah, it's a nice constellation. Ground fighting. Try and get a flinch, maybe. Fischl uses attack sands with EM substats and Electro Goblet. Yes, I guess especially if you're using well, I don't know. You can use EM sands too. My Fischl is 4th in the world with EM sands, so I think EM sands is fine. Is 4-piece TF best on Kaching since I just unbenched her after watching you died? Yeah, 4-piece TF is the best. Should I try to pull a 5-star weapon for D-Luke, or is it a lost cause? It depends on how bad you want to make D-Luke work. I think overall, for me, he's a lost cause. But for me, he's a lost cause. But if you really want to make him work, the problem is his best 5-star weapon, I'm pretty sure, is Beacon of the Reed Sea, and you can't even really get it. Just subbed on Patreon, didn't realize you had one. Oh, thank you very much. All right, get absolutely cornered. No one sees it coming. No one, absolutely nobody. Nobody sees it coming. Get absolutely wrecked. Oh, he's tearing ground. Oh, that was awesome. You next? Sure, you can challenge me on here. You can find me here. Just send me a challenge. I don't have any other teams right now. I haven't built anything else. Good evening. Good evening, Marcus. It's morning for me, but good evening to you. I have a 47 CV attack sands with HP off the top of your head. What would be the first character you'd put that on? I guess it depends on the set. You can run Diluc in a melt team with Kaya, Bennett, and Sucrose. It's a good team. Is this the same person? We just did one. Flip, you wanted to challenge me? From official TF Golden Troop, how much increase is there? I think it's like 15% with Golden Troop. Won't Stringless also cap the damage bonus? Nope. I'm so salty over the day of Claymore. I ended up getting assigned as polearm, and now it's used specifically for EM's Xiangling. I mean, it's a great polearm. All right, we're doing flip now. Thanks for the game. Thanks for the game, not K Benny P. That was a fun game. You almost got me there. Love your content lately, bro. Good job. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I knew it. I knew I should have. You're one of these. I knew you were one of these. I knew you were one of these. One of these is crazy. Yeah. Just joined us. Is this Pokemon? Yes, it is. Don't tell me you have... Okay. Okay, we're fine. I think we're just... I can do that too. Oh, get wrecked. Get absolutely critted on. Get absolutely critted on. Mr. Jello, as a new player, you've given me so much insight into the game mechanics and characters. Just want to say thanks and keeps up. You're welcome. Is it good if I keep saving to try and get C6 Sucrose since mine's already C4? It won't be as hard. Sure. Mine's still not C6. I've been playing forever. Your best AoE team. Your AoE best team video is one of my favorite Genshin videos ever. When is single target coming, or is that you missed it? Aha! You can check, and you can go to Flip's channel, who I'm playing against right now, and he has the single target team on there. So there you go. There you go. You can go find it right now. I could probably have won if it wasn't for that goddamn Gudra, potentially. Wait, this guy plays Showdown too? Sure do. That miss was yikes. Oh, I thought I had shift gear, but I don't. Oh, Flip's probably heard that. Pretend you didn't hear that. Now I'm mad. Oh, you have Earthquake anyways. Okay. Did I make a mistake for sacrificing my 45 crit value animo damage because I don't have any animo DPS, but my friend is calling me idiot? Yeah, I would never sacrifice that. Yeah, because you never know. You might get an animo damage in the future. Who knows what could happen in the future, right? Said I wouldn't sub till I saw you guys live. Hello, alrighty, and well, welcome to the fam. Is it better to save for C3 Shogun and pull on new characters? Max I would go as C2, and even then, like, mine is C0, and if you've seen my content, you know that it's not, it's not an issue. The Abyss isn't an issue. But I do have really good artifacts, so. I low-key put Sucrose artifacts on Lynette until I can farm a decent set. Nice. I played since launch and just got C6 Xingqiu from the shop. Nice. The tier lists were pretty spicy, except we thought spread was bad. Yeah, we were wrong. Our bad. Did you end up playing Scarlet and Violet? Is the game good enough to tolerate how janky looks runs? It was good enough. It was good enough for me to play the main story, but it was not good. But it was not good enough for me to tolerate any kind of end game and just like replayability whatsoever. We'll probably play the new I ordered a capture card. We'll probably play the expansion on stream. Sorry, I need to go watch the single target video. Nice, enjoy. Jerry, if I was able to offer my opinion on 4-star, or you're talking to someone else. Okay, great. When will you start reviewing your accounts for the community? Thank you very much. We will do it after I'm done with this. 25 CV physical damage and kept it, but I don't have anyone. 45 CV, I can't imagine. Yeah. What's my best artifact? My best artifact is like, I don't know. I have a bunch of good ones. I can show you them after. That's not good. I think we lose here. What are your thoughts for Toma versus Dea and Hu-Tao double hydro team? Toma versus Dea. I think we just lose here unless he misses something. Unless he misses a stone edge. I guess if you have Toma at C6, then he's going to be a little better because he does the buff. Did you and your wife start Genshin at the same time? Yes, we did. Got C3 Shogun just for the extra levels of her ult is what she deserves. Nice. What's worth it more, C2 Raiden or C0 Raiden and weapon? C2 Raiden for sure. It was crit! It's fake. Alright, GG's. You got me. You got me. Alright, best 2 out of 3. Is account reviews for flexing or asking help? Generally for asking for help. But, oh, we've got another person. Okay, fine. Sorry, Flip. Someone else. What was I going to say? Yeah, generally for asking for help, but hey, if you're on Patreon and you're getting your account reviewed and you know, it's up to you. It's more useful to the chat, right? It's more useful to chat if you need help, right? It's not that useful to flex to the chat, but if you but like I'll still do it, but it'll probably be shorter, I'm guessing. I think that's how I'll probably do it. Why aren't these Pokemon level 100? So how it works is the better the Pokemon is, the lower they make the level, so it's more fair whatever Pokemon you end up getting. Will you consider doing viewer challenge submissions? I think it'd be fun and good for content. Maybe. Okay. I won. This might be the best day of my life. Congrats. Congrats. I accidentally got C2 Zhongli. Hope you like co-op. How big of a damage bump is Fischl C4 versus C6 for Yoimiya team? Not massive. Like, it's decent, but it's not massive. Hello and good day. I want to ask you to recommend a speedrun team for Golden Troop. Currently, team is 24 seconds. I do not really put time into thinking about that, but 34 seconds sounds good. So yeah. How to apply for the account review? Well, if you want a paid account review, you can subscribe on Patreon and they get priority access. Obviously the higher tiers get first access, and then after that we spin the wheel for a free one, so you kind of hope that you get good luck. Hello Jello, hello Nightwing. If you want to flex during review, you'll probably have to be like Zax and present unique team comps to complement your account. I think we'll go one more since he's still asleep, and well, do we want to go one more? I think we'll just kill him with Rock Blast. We'll just kill him. I don't play co-op, but I do like to help my friends out. Nice. Why do you gotta stream so late? Makes you want to stay up even longer, even though I need to sleep. Well, it's 11:53 a.m. for me, so that is just the way it goes, unfortunately, I guess. Just dropped in to say hi. Hi, Omar. Nice to see ya. I have a question, actually. What's a good attack number for Shenhe? I got her on accident. Oh, that's not a good idea. Shell Smash Cloister Gaming. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are gaming. I actually don't know. That's a good question. I do not keep those stats in my head. I just didn't realize you're PTSD. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Mashi. Random bats? Yeah, we're playing random bats against viewers right now. Alrighty then. I think we'll just keep going. I should have done that second one. Actually, it wouldn't even have helped here. Light screen should have been reflect. This is a bit of a specific question, but how do you feel about Kazo with Hu Tao? He does the power damage increase, but I'm worried about him stealing vapes. I generally will swirl Hydro with his burst so that he doesn't steal vapes. Because you don't need to... You can still swirl Pyro without... yeah, you can still swirl Pyro. So... Yeah. Without infusing his burst. What am I trying to say? Oh yeah, but I like Kazo with Hu Tao for AoE specifically. It's quite good. Kind of wish I did not try and build pity for C1 Hu Tao. Yeah, you don't want to build pity. Yeah. Especially on these banners. Jeez. When is your account review, and do you review Asia account? It'll be after this. I don't know exactly when. And yes, we do Asia. I have a question about Genshin. Recently got Child, only have Rust and Stringless. Which one is better? Should I try to get Hamayumi? Stringless can be really good for his burst damage. Rust is kind of cope. I would, unless you're planning on building Yuemiya, I would build Stringless. And I don't know, like, I don't know which... I couldn't tell for sure which craftable was the best. Like, none of them... Like, all the craftables are pretty good. Flip, is the new craftable the best? Or is it Hamayumi, or what? I had thought about Animo damage on Shimenawa and thought about getting Wander, but I'm saving your CT Raiden. Nice. Building every character in Genshin, so I will take it, but I want to know what's a good spot to stop farming for a certain character. Any webs recommend renovation? You can watch my ultimate character building guide. I pretty much talk about it there. Okay. There's starting to be too many comments for me to reply to every single one, so if I don't get to yours and it's important, you can send it again. How much damage increase does the new Golden Troop set give official? I think it's like 15%. Wasn't it Prototype Crescent? For Child, Flip. What's Child's best? Oh, nice. What's Child's best free-to-play bow? Because, like, the new one seems the best, but yeah, Prototype... Well, okay, Prototype is not. It's not Prototype, because there's so many... Although, for Child, for AoE, a lot of times they will have a weak point. So... How does Eruption do that much damage? That is bonkers. That's not right. That just ain't right. Use the new one and hope you get hit. Hilarious. Yeah, it's like the new one, you have to get hit. Oh, get absolutely nuzzled on. We're even now. I watched a Xingqiu video earlier, hoping to find a way to make it work. But you're already a Yamiko main, so you have no use for Xingqiu aggravate. Yeah, if you already have Yamiko for aggravate, then you don't need that. Are you doing account flex right now? Yeah, this is my account. This is my Noelle. She's really good. Yeah. See, look how good my Noelle is. She just sweeps. How much increase do I get from 2 attack 2 EM to 4 golden troop for Yamiko aggravate team? You don't want to do 4 golden troop. 2 attack EM is good. Magnet Rise. Oh my god. Do you also play Honkai Star Rail? How do you feel about Genshin not getting real endgame content and generally being kept kindergarten casual? Yes, I do play Honkai Star Rail, and I think that, like, I like Genshin, so if they add more endgame, great. If not, you know, I play games based... I started my account because I liked... Well, I started YouTube because I like Genshin for what it is. So I'm not one of the people that's waiting for more endgame. But I definitely appreciate that people want it. So I hope we get it. And you know, I would definitely enjoy more variety of stuff too, for sure. Okay, you know, you have to actually use leech seed for that to actually work. Is the thing. Yeah, because otherwise. Okay, this is. mm, How much damage increase can I get if I like and subscribe? If you like, you get a 42% attack buff. So it's good as long as you're not using Bennett. And then if you subscribe, instead of a damage buff, it's burst damage. So really good if you're using a bursting character. Yeah. I'm not having fun. Flip. Oh, the annoying subseed Tropius? Yeah. But luckily he threw. So we're good. Do you ever feel the urge to strangle Paimon when you play an Archon quest? Sometimes I do. Yep. Sometimes I definitely do. And it's rough out there. I should build child? Sure. Is Shenhe recommended for Ganyu? I'm a Ganyu main and plan on getting every leeway character eventually. Yeah, I mean it's good for freeze Ganyu for sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. What's the story here? National or intergrational child? Depends on the abyss. Should I refine my 5 sword to R2 or should I save it? I'm F to P. It's tough. Probably save it for now. You're probably going to get more refines. I would probably build at least 2 5 swords and then refine the other ones. Is it wrong of me to brute force Abyss 36 star with Ride National and Ayaka Freeze? Why is that? Why would that be wrong? Paimon went while fishing is arguably worse. Potentially. Paimon was pretty okay during the Interlude Archon quest, the Chasm quest. Yeah, sometimes Paimon is great. I actually thought Paimon was pretty good even during the Fontaine quest. This is it. I think it comes down to paralysis or not. Oh no, you just kill me. Nice. Is that an Among Us alt? True, it's an imposter. For a player that just hit AR 50, are Lynette and Farzan worth building to add Swirl VV to a national core? Should I just wait for more generally applicable Animo characters to invest in? I would generally wait for Sucrose or Kazuha. You could get Venti. But it's up to you. Can you bless me with 5 weapons? Got not a single one for the banner so far. That's so rough. Cool Hado Among Us. Yeah. The Tropius wasn't even the worst part, Flip. It was really the paralysis on my Ursaring that really did me in. Also, I played bad around around Typhlosion. I didn't respect it enough. Can I run Hu Tao, Yelan, Xingqiu, and Layla instead of Zhongli without losing overall DPS? I mean, you'll lose some overall DPS, but it's good still. I feel like I'm the only person who doesn't have Sack Sword, and you and M Tashed. Sack Sword is overrated anyways. Alright, no one else has challenged me, so we can go again, Flip. Is Amos Bow only really good on Melt Ganyu or someone else? Because I thought Yoimiya, but even the 3-star Slingshot is better. Well, Slingshot's insane on Yoimiya, but Amos Bow is it's pretty much just good on Ganyu. Like it's kind of cope on. It's kind of cope on. Okay, wait. It's kind of cope on Tainari. It's pretty good on Linny. Yeah, it's pretty good on Linny. Tainari. Who else? That's kind of it, right? Yeah, Slingshot's Yoimiya. it's the second best next to Rust, which is only second best to Pulse by like literally 1%. So Slingshot is kind of insane. Like Slingshot is better than Aqua. That's so dumb. Aqua Simulacra above Amos for Ganyu now too. Are you sure? Okay. After this, we're gonna test. I don't think so, but we'll test. We'll test. Because I tested first Great Magic, and that was worse. And that was worse. But we'll test. Liquidation. Make sure to test with Yunjin or Bennett to supplement the base attack. Is Great Magic above Aqua for Ganyu? I don't know if it's above Aqua, but it's below Amos Bow. I just tested it last stream. Ow. That did 52%. Miss, please. Oh, you're faster? Oh, never mind. That was a mistake. Wait, this isn't even good. I saw Terra Water and I was excited. I gotta go now. You gotta play this more times though. I'm gonna beat you one day. Alright, sounds good. Is Slingshot better than Aqua and Skyward for Yoi? Yes. I love how as long as you're using Bennett or Yunjin. You survived. I'm not mad or anything. I'm just confused on what to do with these. We all are. Legendary matchup, very lore, much wow. True. Fleuve, Kandre, Ferryman for what character is good with sword? It's good for Ayaka. Is this account review going to be a deep or a quick one? Depends on what the account needs, mostly. I think we go here. At this rate, should I just go for C4 Zhongli because that's good, right? No. Zhongli doesn't need any constellations. Thoughts on Aqua Simulacra on Fischl? It's great. I'm sorry, your French pronunciations are hilarious. Yep. They sure are. Oh, get absolutely clowned on. Okay. Mr. Jello Man, why are you a Jello? Because I'm sweet. No. That's not why. How good is Hu Tao at C0 no Homa? Very good. That's what mine is. Stringless is such a good 4-star, so not worth pulling a 5-star for if you like money in your wallet. True. Do you and Flip ever talk about him doing a chord about you? Yeah. I'm gooey, man. Get gooeyed on. For a Genshin lover who always loves early gen Pokemon, what game would you recommend? I could never find something right. The closest for pro, I guess. You're faster? Oh, you're really fast. I see. I see. I should have just stayed in. Is it going to be like a character review? It's an account review. I should have just stayed in. Kind of seeing the appeal of Slingshot. Practically every hit crits. Yeah. I messed this up really bad. I don't have anything for this character. Unless you use Sai often, very silly. Yeah, C6 Sai is not that good. C1 for Hutao plus Homa for a good experience. Oh, I meant to send out Gardevoir. I could have just won. Not won, but you know. I need to crit. And then it can be the same as if I didn't send out the wrong Pokemon. Alright, GG's. Flip is just better today. Okay. I'm gonna quickly I'm gonna test Ganyu with Aqua because someone said it's better. Yeah, I think it's just because I'm distracted, Flip. I'm gonna blame it on being distracted. That's it. Time to flip the scales. Yeah, you're not just beating me. You're absolutely destroying me. So yeah, all I can hold on to hold on to my pride is that I was distracted by chat. That's all I can hold on to because that was not close. Thanks, chat, for griefing. True. Okay. So, does anyone remember it? We'll retry it. But I'm pretty sure Amos was 78k or 76k and First Great Magic was 74k. So, let's try now with Aqua. You guys ready for this? $79k. They were right. Oh, 74k. Didn't crit. 74k. Why was the first one 79? I guess Tenacity and then 74. There's no way Tenacity makes that much of a difference. Anyone know why the first one would be higher? It has to be Tenacity, right? And then Tenacity just didn't proc for the rest of them. So that's interesting. That makes it look like Tenacity is actually kind of a massive buff. That makes it look like that Amos is better when Tenacity doesn't proc because Amos is 76k when Tenacity doesn't proc and 78k when it does. So that actually makes sense. And then the other thing that you said but my First Great Magic was always worse. Probably the Res Shred didn't kick in. No, because it was the first hit that was higher, not the other hits. The first hit was higher because Tenacity activated. Yes, yes, exactly right. It's because the Amos has attack sub. Have a count review started? Not yet. Okay, so interesting. Well, that pretty much, I mean, we don't have to test anything else. That pretty much settles it. But I would say that that's so close that you definitely don't want to go for Like, you definitely don't want to go for Amos or sorry, you don't want to go for Aqua if you have Amos, and vice versa. And realistically, same with the first Great Magic too. The thing about Aqua is it gives bonus damage to the icicles and the skill, which is good in teams of Sujin Sunfire. That feels like that's not really going to matter very much. I feel like I should be able to do the Abyss, and I just can't. I have Hu Tao, Shogun, Nahida, Xiangling, and Yelan, and some more. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, either they're not built well, or you're not playing well, or you're not using the right teams. If we don't get to you for an account review, then feel free to join the Discord. They're very good. Very helpful. Very smart. What kind of, like why? And it auto targets too. It's like, just why exactly? Agree? Discord is helpful because I'm there, because Flip's there. True. You can hold on that, you know? Oh, that would make sense. Is Genshin your favorite game? What's your favorite Pokemon game? Yeah, Genshin's my favorite game. Pokemon's my favorite franchise. Genshin's my favorite game. Pokemon could have had it, but they keep dropping the ball mega hard. My favorite Pokemon game is... I mean, it's got to be Black 2, right? It's kind of a normie take, but it wasn't always a normie take, and it's always been my favorite game. Kind of ironic how my free-to-play account keeps the free-to-play experience alive by giving you the most confused weapon drops ever. Yeah, Flip, what are your Farina savings? That makes sense. Yeah, it's a normie take for a good reason, exactly. I also really, really like Emerald. My hot Pokemon take is I really love Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It just sucks that they didn't have the Battle Frontier, but otherwise they were incredible. Where we put our UIDs? You want to give me your UID after you win the spin, or if I'm doing your review for Patreon? Hoenn, buddy. I know. I love Hoenn so much. I love Hoenn so much. Why don't people main simp care for Tainari when there's no character more endearing than him? Hey, it's your calling. It's got your name written all over his ears. Was hoping before they add a third game to ORAS, but too bad they didn't. Yeah, they don't usually do that for remakes, so it would have been better if they just... I would have even taken DLC, to be honest. I don't even care. I just wanted it. Emerald's goated. I'm just replaying the game. I have 300 hours now. Nice. Because he's not in my main. Well, just get lucky then. How does the spin work? Is it just everyone here on the Discord? It's everyone here, and you type your name, and then I put it into a spinny wheel, and that's how it goes. Whoops. Hey. Ugh. I hate it here. Hot take. My pizza's done microwaving. BRB. That is a hot take. Pokemon Radical Red is the best Pokemon game. My favorite... Okay, if we're doing ROM hacks, my favorite is Pure White and Pitch Black. They're so good. I have 38. 6-star the Abyss. Can't seem to get the second floor in time. You must be in 30. You must be in 34. What's a good Hyper Bloom team there? I only have DMC is Dendro. You might want to try Double Hydro so you can more easily break the break the fire crab shields. It's usually a hydro issue for the crab. Are you from Canada or Morocco? From Canada. 35, my bad. Yeah. I should visit Angel's Share. And then what's the second side? Make sure you have a good grouper for a quick second side. What's better? Hold or tap E for Shenhe and Ayaka freeze. I use the hold E for more charge, but people tell me tap E is better. Tap E is better because then you can use her skill before the burst, and then use it while the burst is still going, so you can get 2 Shenhe skills per Ayaka burst, and that's really good. It's a lot of damage. And yeah, if you can use both if you're trying to like finish off a boss, and you want to use normal attacks, like you don't want to use your burst, then you can use the charge. Or if you're also trying to finish off a boss and you know you're not going to do a second rotation, then you can use and you know you're not going to use a second rotation, you can get more quills from the hold to finish for your second skill, right? If it's your final burst. I joined the Discord and it says nothing about the wheel. The wheel is going to be here, not in Discord. I don't think I ever said it was in Discord. I did the crab with a physical Frem team. Yeah, Xingqiu's alone for sure. Why Kazuha, Tainari, Xiangling? Yeah, it was fine. I think you only want Kazuha if there's like a lot of AoE. Otherwise, you would really not want Kazuha. Started not too long ago trying to 30 star the Abyss. I'm at 33 stars. I have basically no Electro units. Any tips? I mean, if you started recently, then no rush, right? It really depends. I can't really give tips without knowing more information about your account. You can either try and get the account review here or join the Discord. And yeah. No official equals reroll. True. All Genshin males are leg day skippers. True. Oops, wrong way. I don't have Nahida, so I'd be doing Tainari, Yay official, as well as a grouper. What are we doing? Using a bit of resin. You want to see what I got last night? Is it possible to get 36 stars in the Abyss with only male characters? Yeah, Mono Geo and then Mono Hydro Ayato. Should be doable. I just got... Okay, I got this. I was really sad that the last roll went into defense instead of into... instead of... sorry, not mono, like not mono hydro, like Ayato, Xingqiu, Bennett, Kazuha. I got this, but the problem with this artifact is it didn't roll the final roll into crit. It went into defense, and that's a problem because I already have this, and I already have this. So it's like, oh, thank you, Faith. I'll be right there. Okay, I'm gonna do this domain, and then I'm gonna quickly eat food, and then right after that, we'll do account reviews. It's almost CV, 40 CV, not bad at all. Yeah, the problem is that it's not bad, but the problem is I don't need three different of those feathers. I already have like I only need one, maybe two, because I already have so many good ones. That's the problem. Whoops. Meant to do this. For whom are you farming emblem? Always farming for Raiden. How long does it usually take to build a character? Long ass time. It depends. Okay, I'll be right back after food with the count reviews. Where is bro? I don't know. Where is he? Could someone test out the Discord link? He said that someone said that it was expired, but it's supposed to be. It's supposed to, Flip is supposed to make it so it was permanent. Whoops. This was all a mistake. Just join, it works well for me? That's what I thought. Okay, good. What is everyone talking about? When I use Xiangling, because I'm so used. Okay, here's the thing about Xiangling. You ready? You guys ready for this? You guys ready for my hot tip? My Xiangling take? I don't know if it's hot, but my Xiangling take is because I've played without Xiangling for 2 years. I just use him as a really bad burst bot. Except for in Malganya. Like, sometimes I don't even use his shield because it takes too long to set up. But Res Shred? Yeah. Do you know how to use Yoimiya? I'll show you how I use Yoimiya. And then I promise it'll be a counter review. If I become a patron, how long could I get the private account review? So it's not a guaranteed private account review. You get priority access when I'm doing account reviews. So I'm like, today is account review day. So I'm doing, so all the Patreon members get priority. That's how it works. So it could be today. I meant to do this. But Kazuha is 2 OP in this domain? Yeah, it is. The one-on-one account advice is just a maybe thing. So for the one-on-one account advice, like if you go into the Patreon for each one, I'll guarantee account advice via DM on Patreon. But like if you think about it, I can't guarantee an account review for every single person that signs up from Patreon. That's why I don't promise it on the Patreon page. But ideally, everyone will get one, right? Everyone eventually will get one. That's the hope. I just don't know. Like, what if 1 million people sign up tomorrow? Then there's no possible way for me to do it, right? Is that enough to get a account review? It really just depends on how many people on Patreon are in the chat when I'm doing account reviews right now. Does that make sense? Like if there's like 100 people on Patreon that are in the account review right now, which I don't have 100 people, but I'm just saying. That's how it works. But speaking of which, let's do account reviews. We'll start with the higher tier though. I guess I'm gonna read. So is United in the chat from Discord last time. Last time they messaged me on Patreon or on Discord, and they're on here right now, or they were on here before. Hello, are you on stream right now for review? Okay, so if United is not here, then we'll go to the next person. Are you on right now? Okay, and then this person. Hello, are you on right now? Hello, are you on right now? I'm messaging the people from last week. Okay. Okay. Now, since none of them seem to be online right now, if there's anyone else on Patreon, just message me right now and message me what tier. You can either message me on Discord and what tier that you're on in Patreon, just because I'm not sure how many people there are right now. Okay, Mighty Numpty, send me your details, and we'll get started with yours. Sending a message on Patreon is valid. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we'll do just Patreon messages. A UID review? Okay, no problem. So message me, Mighty and Empty. Message me your any questions you have relating to your builds and the teams, or questions you have. We're gonna be doing a Enka network review for this one. Six, 5, 2, 7, 5, 6. 5, 8, 8. Okay. So starting off, I love that you have, I love that you actually have a good amount of crit rate. I see so many Ayakas with crappy crit rate for no reason. So I love that you actually have the correct amount of crit rate. Some solid attack, solid crit damage. I would say that you actually have too much ER. You don't need this much. You don't need this much ER. Oh, the black screen crit rate. My bad, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Congrats on the 15K subs. Thank you. Al Hytham has Mistsplitter? Seriously? Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, banger. In that case, banger Ayaka. Yeah, that's really, really good. It's perfect. Kind of the ideal build, really. Like, what else could you want? I mean, I'm not sure how much the attack goes down. You've got some attack subs. You got good attack on your flower. It's good. 100K soon, surely? Yeah, 100K coming next week. Okay, well, congrats on your Ayaka. 10, 10, 10. Beautiful. Kokomi. See, the thing about it is, you know, the crit damage is just low. Right? The crit damage is just too low, so not that good. That's the problem. There's not enough crit damage. Only 2 rolls? Like, come on. So, other than that, 32k HP. I'm going to be totally honest with you. I don't know what to look for Kokomi. Right? But let's look. You got lots of HP subs. Obviously very good. Not too many attack subs. Not too many defense subs. Not too many crit damage subs. Lots of ER subs. I mean, it looks banging. I have nothing to compare it to, but it looks banging. So what's the Discord link? It's in the description. For Al Hytham, you want to level up his normals because he does do decent normal damage. Hakushin Ring is good for Electrocharge. You can do sack frags, but Hakushin Ring is really good. I don't know. For some reason, with Mist Splitter, I feel like the stats should be higher. Am I wrong? Is it enough ER? Yep. I feel like... Okay, well, this is a 40 CV. This is good. It's the Sands that's really struggling. The Goblet's kind of struggling. I see. The thing is, like, yeah, the artifacts aren't that insane. So what I would do is just play him in a Hyper Bloom team. And then it's fine. So it's good. It's not amazing, but it's good. The thing is, like with Hyper Bloom, you don't need that much stats to be good. So Calamity Queller, lots of energy recharge. I love how that's all in your subs. That's impressive. That is impressive. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. And lots of attack. Wow, you actually like farmed your Shenhe, but you can get your burst up. The burst is actually really good. But this is insane. This is an insane Shenhe. Top 2% for a category. I can see that. This is an insane Shenhe. This is an insane Shenhe. It's weird that she has 12% crowd damage bonus. Is that like a passive or something? Or is that like Kazuha or something? I don't know. Interesting. Nahida. Wow. Impressive. You've got some good characters. Calamity gives you crowd damage bonus. I see. Yeah, this Shenhe is insane. I've never seen a Shenhe this good. I thought my Shenhe was decent, but this Shenhe is on another level. Nahida is really good too. Low amount of crit rate to take advantage of the passive converting EM to converting EM. Yeah. Yeah, impressive. Very, very good. Very, very good, Nahida. Burst should be level 10. Other than that, it's really, really good. For some reason, I have the most garbage luck ever on Yoimiya. Like, my Shimenawa pieces are tragic. I have like 4 good sets okay, I have like 2 good sets and like 2 cope sets for Emblem, and I have like 1 cope set of Shimenawa. I don't understand. I have like the opposite luck to what most people get, but I do want a good Shimenawa. So, all right, now is your Raiden better than mine? than Maiden. Wow, it's a lot of crit damage on your subs there. Your feather could be. I guess you need the ER, eh? Because otherwise your Jadewing Spear is struggling. Do you feel like you have enough ER? Otherwise, she isn't getting her burst up. Yeah, I find I couldn't deal with anything less than 240 ER personally. I need 240 ER, and so I do catch. I'll get her weapon soon. Nice. So if you're getting your weapon, then you want to, yeah, you're gonna want to switch this flower for something that has more crit rate, and then you'll be good. Yeah, nice. Pretty solid stats for Favonius. Good ER. C0. It's solid. Lots of ER subs. Almost, actually, I would say a bit too much ER. If you could change some of the ER for some damage. Apart from, what stats should I farm for Raiden apart from ER? Are crit stats really important? I have no clue how she works. Yeah, you need, yeah, this stance is insane. Yeah, for Raiden, you really need a lot of crit and a lot of, like, you don't really need a lot of ER. You just need, what you want is ER Sans with an ER weapon, and then as much crit and attack and whatever as possible. Can you show this person's Ayaka? Yeah, their Ayaka is probably their best character. It's insane. Well, the Ayaka, the Kokomi, and the Shenhe are all ridiculous. Nahida is really good too. Yoimiya is really good too. Raiden's solid. Alhaitham not as good. And Yelan is solid. I mean, pretty. Just like. Yeah, if you could trade some of this ER for crit rate or for crit damage, I mean. Yeah, but it's very good. Awesome. Well, congrats, Numpty. If you don't have any other questions, well, thanks for sharing your characters. Okay, then we'll go to the next person. All right, for United, we'll do yours next. The Numpties were truly mighty, truly. Okay, so we're gonna do a login one, and then United, please send me your. Well, you sent me your details. Send me your questions and your server. And then I just sent you the verification code. Well, actually, not quite yet. There. Now I sent you the verification code. Oh, questions above? I see. Thank you. And EU. Okay, perfect. And then, yeah, send me the code when you get it. The questions are... questions are, and I'll make sure to actually turn on the display. Okay, currently focusing on 2 teams, Nilu Bloom and Aggravate Yai. Very nice. I feel like I talk about this every account review. Oh, I didn't switch to EU. My bad. Both teams want Nahida in their team. What team can actually run without her and doesn't need her the most? Okay, so when we're I'll show you. They said Europe. Yeah, that's Asia. Well, starting off between Yai and Nilu, Yai does not need Nahida. In fact, Yai doesn't really even want Nahida. You'd much prefer something that can give you some interruption resistance, like Baiju or Kirara. Yaya works fine, but I prefer Baiju or Kirara a lot. The question was which one doesn't need Nahida. Like, hey. Go somewhere we're not gonna die. Okay. The same problem is also occurring on Hyper Bloom. Some inspirations on potential teams with Yai in general. I appreciate if they're even worth building with Gilded Dreams. I also have a rather specific problem. I blow myself up with Bloom Team. Normally run Kokomi on full EM. What adjustments can I do there? I've often read about HP, Hydro, Heal with focus on EM. If I just go full HP heal or HP with some extra EM, is it actually worth it to go for extra crit rate if your Xingqiu does run Sack Sword and not on Fav? Okay. So, we'll start off with the teams. Isn't the Dendra application not enough on Kirara? It's fine. You just have to make sure to swap into her to tag the enemies. And if you have C4, then that's better. Okay, so you have lots of good characters, but we'll start with the Nilu team. So if you're blowing yourself up, then what you want to do is do a hybrid build. So if you're blowing yourself up with Kokomi, I would go sack frags. I know you're obviously on you're on Ayaka mode. And then you can go part, and then I like to go like half and half. Like you could actually just do sack frags and have 408 EM. That's probably going to be fine. But we could also do an EM Sands. We don't need tenacity. So you could do an EM Sands. But whatever. Let's try this. Let's try this way. And let's just make sure you have enough ER. You do, and then he does hopefully on this one, which is good, and she's level 90. So it's mostly well built, and you're running the key. Okay, so yeah, we can with the key we can definitely get away with a more HP healing focused build for Kokomi. So I would go with something like this. However, for this Abyss, I would use Xingqiu or Yelan because we need and your C1, okay. And then your Fav, and you need more crit rate. So like as you were saying, do you need more crit rate? Yeah, you want to have close-ish to the 1-to-2 ratio. All of your circlets are crit damage. Do you have a crit rate circlet? You don't. And you have 2 more crit damage potentials. That is unfortunate. Do you have anything else with good crit rate? That one has good crit rate, but I don't really want to butcher your Raiden. What's your off piece? The Goblet. Hydro damage bonus with no subs. That's funny. Oh, this one has crit rate and no one's using it. Okay, well, at least that's like better. At least that's better. Attack, that has a good crit rate. This is 7.4. Yeah, I don't really want to butcher the Raiden. We'll go with this for now. This is okay. Okay, so that's that. So this is your Nilu team, and then your Kazuha. He's using Xiphos with R5. Okay, nice, sick, and with lots of EM. I'm guessing. Yep. Yeah, Miko's build looks really good. Very good. Yeah. So you're not lacking in damage, so you don't need to min-max damage as much. So I definitely agree with keeping Kokomi on this type of build. I'll height them. I'm guessing he usually runs a crit rate sword. Oh, I see. Well, your Alhaitham probably wants that new battle pass weapon you got, because that crit rate is pretty sad. Okay, and then Shenhe with Fav. I would use a bit more crit rate for Fav, because you don't really want to be spending time on field to proc the Fav. You just want to be getting in, getting out. So I would actually go with like I would switch onto this. Because it's more important. Like, I'm just gonna switch it for now, just because it's more, well, okay. I know that this has this nice attack and a nice ER. It is really nice, but that's more for Calamity. So like you could go, we'll just switch it to Diona for now and then switch with Bennett, so your Bennett can still have stats. But this way you're actually getting enough crit to proc. Let's see, what else do we have? I don't know if that crit rate is, that's a nice Bennett piece. So we'll leave that on Bennett. And then we're using attack sands and it's off piece. So do we have an attack percentage with more crit rate that we don't steal from someone for? Not really. So that's fine. And then this has crit rate and this has crit damage. Like, you could even do something like this, but you're pretty close at this point. Straight ahead, Shen has the hottest. Agreed. Yeah, so you could even go with a crit rate circlet. It's probably more important to consistently crit than it is to have that extra attack. And Miss Splitter, very nice. 42, 26, very good. It's perfect. And how much ER? It's a bit low on the ER, so you definitely want to be making sure that, but you do have Xiphos. I'm not sure how much that helps. Like, I know it helps, but I'm not sure like what the breakpoint is. But very nice. If you got enough ER, then you've got enough. Raiden 64, 152 with 246, very nice. With the catch, it's beautiful. Yeah, your Raiden's beautiful. Very, very nice. Yelan, bit low on crit rate, just like your Xingqiu. Does she have enough ER? Does she feel enough? I actually recently switched my Yelan to ER Sands because I wasn't to use Aqua because I wasn't quite getting enough. How much of an upgrade is Miss Splitter over R5 Amenoma? It's a 27% upgrade, like Flip said. It's a ridiculous upgrade. It's probably the biggest upgrade for any 5-star weapon in the game. And Ayaka deals a massive percentage of the team's damage. So it's probably the biggest impact of a 5-star weapon in all of Genshin Impact. It's a ridiculous increase. Account is logged in another device. I see. I didn't leak it, right? That was you logging in? I'm pretty sure I didn't leak it. That's not you. I didn't display it on stream, right? Someone in chat confirmed that I did not leak the account details on stream. Okay, good. Yeah. All right, well, we'll move on from there for now. Let me know if you have other questions as well. Yeah, changing the password probably a good idea. I guess message me on Discord if you have any other questions. We'll go to the next one for now. Okay, so TL, I'm logging in. Send me the code when you get it. Yeah, send me the verification code, TL on Discord or. Fontaine craftable sword is between Amanoma and Mistplayer in strength? Yeah, it is. But as far as I know, it's closer to Amanoma than it is to Mistplayer, but I could be wrong. And then what? You're on NA. Okay, great. Yeah, Amanoma is more comfy. You just need to build ER. The thing, like, you just need more ER for Mistplayer and the other one, and then it's better. But the ER you get, like, how much ER is recommended for Ayaka without Amanoma? It does depend a bit on how many favs on your team. I think 130, like 130-ish is generally what you're going to aim for. And if you need more, Fav is going to make up for it. You can kind of get away. Yeah, it's almost 40 ER. So it's like 130, and then you can run, and then Fav Kazuha should do it. You can get away with even less if you have Fav Shenhe, but yeah. Okay, great. And then did you have questions, TL? What were your questions, or what are we at? We're at AR 60, so I feel like this is going to be a flex. Feeling like this is going to be a flex, but that's okay. 64 to 13. I don't know. A bit low on the crit rate. But really, really good stats overall. Very nice. With C1, very nice. Itto. Wow. Itto is genuinely impressive. R4. Holy crap. My man loves Itto. With C6? Damn, son. Alright, well, let's see what you got. Okay, genuinely impressive. It's okay. Oh, but it's got defense. Okay, pretty impressive then. Genuinely impressive. I guess that's impressive because you got the defense. Genuinely impressive. Wow, your Itto... Okay, no, wait, this one's kind of cope. But it has ER, but you don't need ER because you're C6. So, overall, wow. Wow, 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 wow. That's, yeah. Wow. Yeah, we haven't done the freewheel yet. R5 Homa, just R1. Just R1, you didn't spend like $3,000. At least you're going to get a real nice meatball with 237 crit damage. He got your leftovers. No, he's very impressive. Over 1,000 EM, 140 ER. Very nice. Very, very impressive. Kazuha. Zhao. A little low on the crit rate. Jade Wing Spear at R5. Wow. Pretty bad circlet. I'm not going to cap, and it's not even his signature set. Wow. Not good. I think that you should farm more Vermilion because your Zhao is not good. But you have an R5 weapon, so near C3. Interesting. Alrighty. R3 Calamity Quarter. Why you get so many refines on your weapons? Holy. Are you C6? No. Why? I'm confused. Why you have R3 Calamity Queller but no cons? I'm confused. I'm confused. Do you have enough ER? Barely. Okay. Wow. Very low crit rate. So when you crit, you blow up the enemies. And otherwise, no. Not so much. Okay. C3. Very nice. R1 Aqua. Very nice. Wow. Nice. Nice. Not bad. Alright, nice Yelan. Nice Yelan. Nice child. I think First Glade Magic is his best drip bow. Like, that just looks so good on him. Does that just not look like absolutely incredible? I'm jealous of your double Hunter's Path. Hunter's Path is like the flexiest weapon. Nah. This is better than Rust. This is the most like beautiful weapon in the game. R3 Pulse. Very nice. A little low on the crit rate. Low on the crit rate. I feel like this is a theme. Yeah, finally it's a character with enough crit rate. Finally. Finally, he's building the characters right. Finally. Elegy, very nice. Alright, well. Yeah, that's the right crit rate for Eula. That's what you want. That's the peak Eula crit rate right there. Okay. Any characters you want to check out in particular that I haven't already? Yeah, this person loves the weapon banner. Albedo hat and goblet. Is there a reason you're not using this on Itto? Damn. What's Itto running? I guess my man just said, I love Itto, but not that much. And the hat? Nice. Wow. That's wow. Very nice. Yeah, whenever someone says don't wish on the weapon banner, this guy takes personal offense. Someone says don't wish on the weapon banner, and he just opens it up right there, pops right in, and just pops a 10 pull right there. Says, look at all my weapons. Okay, we'll look at all his weapons. We've seen enough already. We've seen a lot already. Holy smokes. My man loves the weapon. He doesn't... Most people just play for the characters. My man plays for the weapons. My man does not care about the characters. My man plays for the weapons. I think he's collecting one of each. And that's why he ends up with refinements of others, I think. It must be. Wow. What's the most egregious? R5, Skyward Spine, Unlucky Rubber Ducky. The R4 Stone Thresher is quite something. R5 Jadewing Spear, R2 Elegy, plus an R1 Elegy, R3 Pulse. Just one donut. You're missing 2 weapons? Wow. So every weapon but 2. Very impressive. Well, I'm feeling good. I recently passed 1 line of 5-star weapons. So I'm feeling good personally. I'm feeling good personally. All right. We'll call it there. Thank you very much, TL. Who is next? Let's see. So ED ED Blood Edge. Your Patreon, right? If you're Patreon, then send me ED Blood Edge. Send me your details. Artentas, send me your details if you're ready. MyPosse, send me your details if you're ready. Whoever send me them first. Oh, I got ED. Oh, whoever sends me them first. TL says they fodder Amos bows. Nice. ED Blood Edge, no problem. You can enter the wheel spin for the free one later. Alrighty, logging into the next one. Counter password error. Alright, sending. Okay, verification code is sending. And for everyone who's had a review so far, make sure you delete your details from the chat. Is R3 Lions Roar better for kitching than R1 Black Sword? Yeah. Scarred Blade missing after all that weapon banner summoning? Yeah. That's crazy. Please give some tips on Xiangling energy recharge and child teams as much as possible. I would Fav Xiangling with ER Sands with Fav Bennett. That's my tip. All right, MyPosse, what are your questions? Oh. Whenever we're doing account reviews, make sure to send me. Make sure to also send me the server What server are you on, MyPosse, and what are your questions? Please give me some tips on Xiangling Energy Recharge and Child teams. I just did. All right, Europe server. After getting unforged and weapon on Raiden weapon banner, I've never done a single pull on weapons. Oof. Xiangling is the main source of damage on that team, so the catch is better. Oh, sorry. I was thinking of Melt Ganyu. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you don't want 200. You don't want 200 ER. I was doing. My man is so. My mind is so focused on Melt Ganyu because I was testing it all night last night. All right, you can clear Abyss, but it's a bit hard, and you feel a lot of your characters are average, and you like to improve them. Looking for directions. All righty, AR-59. Okay, so we've got Yoimiya. This must be Overworld team. We've got Wanderer. We've got Nilu. We've got Raiden, Yai, Aggravate, Kokomi. Okay, so as far as these teams go, they're not that good. They're probably just like overworld teams. But let's see the characters we have. Kazuha, Yelan. So you have Kazuha, Yelan, Nahida, so we're free to make whatever. Usually adapt. You have tons of built characters. You usually go Raiden National or Ayaka Freeze. Okay. Well, let's start with Raiden National. Wrong order, but whatever. Okay, so 62, 165. That's pretty good. The catch. Okay, then that's great. ER. Jealous. Jealous. Nice. Really nice. Nice. Okay, excellently built Raiden. C2. I mean, this Raiden is really good, so that's good. Bennett with Skyward Blade, man after my own heart. Oh, switch the attack sands with electro damage bonus goblet. With the catch, it's really close. Your attack sands is really good. Sorry, your attack goblet is really good unless you have a 40 CV on set. Electro damage bonus. I would keep the attack goblet. I did some testing with my Raiden. My attack, even with engulfing lightning, which really should be going for electro damage bonus, the crit differential from going attack on my build made it so that attack was better. So obviously, yes, ideally you want that, but as is, like, you get some electro damage bonus from your passive, right? And you get some from the weapon. So you get 32% damage bonus from the weapon. So unless you go EL, yeah, it's going to be pretty, it's quite close. Like, attack, especially, it's closer on the catch build than it is on engulfing lightning, because engulfing lightning gives a lot more attack, and the catch gives a lot more damage bonus. So it's quite close. I would be shocked if you would ever replace this. I'd be shocked. So I think your Raiden is great. I don't think you need to worry about it. Your Xingqiu, on the other hand, your Xingqiu is not good. And not just because of this level 1 sack sword. Do you run Raiden National with Yelan instead? Because this isn't good either. So your weapon is on Lynette. It's not really the weapon that's the problem. It's the crit. Right? Your Xingqiu is a DPS, just like your on-fielder. And yeah. So you're gonna want to give him more damage. You have this one's better right here, isn't it? This one's better too. Like, I don't know. I don't think Farazan's personal damage is as important as Xingqiu's. This one's pretty good. This one's pretty good. This is really bad. Hydro damage bonus. You have this one. So you have the Ayato one. And then crit rate with no crit damage. So that's going to hold you back for Raiden National. Your Xiangling is extremely well built. Is this a crit? Okay. That makes sense. What you can do. You can use my favorite team. How's your BI build? Where's Benny Boy? And where's Kazuha? There he is. Your oh, you need to level 90 your Kazuha, Brett, buddy. 90 Kazuha makes a big difference. 90 Kazuha makes a big difference. And then what does Kujo-Sara? Philip, you're just jealous. You're actually just jealous. You're just coping because you want to run this team and you can't. You're actually just jealous. Nice. It's Raiden National. How much does Raiden represent to the team? Well, this Raiden is C2, so it's not the usual calculation. Why does he have a level 1 artifact? I guess just for noblesse. Healing bonus? Okay, it's just healing bot, Bennett. I see. Yeah, so get your Kazuha to 90 ASAP. Kazuha gets a lot from 90. Itto. Okay, so for other characters that should or shouldn't be 90. Well, all of these characters are a lower priority than Kazuha. Nilu should be 90 as well. If you're running Kokomi in a Nilu team, that should be 90. The other ones don't matter. Kuki should be 90. Fischl should be 90. It's kind of funny. You can leave Xingqiu at 80. You can leave Xiangling at 80, although I think in Raiden National she gets quite a few overloadeds. I think that Raiden Hyper or Raiden Yai, personally, depending on your Yaimiko build, is going to be better than Raiden National. I could be wrong. I don't think so, though. I think I'm right. Back to teams. And so other teams, you have Itto, you have Goro, but not built. If you want to use Itto, you should build Goro, but doesn't look like you're focusing on Itto. I wouldn't focus on Itto. You can do... I mean, it's hard not to recommend my favorite teams. It's really hard not to recommend this. Like, if you 90 your Kuki and you give Yelan and Xingqiu some better artifacts, like, these are my favorite teams. So I don't know, let's try the Abyss. Right? You said you're not getting super easy you're not getting super easy clears. Like I'm pretty sure that's about to change. Pretty sure this is about to change. Yeah, we could do Wanderer for sure. I'm biased though. I'm going to recommend my favorite teams because they're my favorite. Okay. Your Wanderer is very good. You don't need much into him. Excellent. Well, one thing you can consider for Wanderer is running him without a shielder, with Bennett and without a shielder. So, oh whoops, wrong side. Because I find that if you're doing enough damage, then obviously shielder is much comfier. Sound. Bennett. Kazuha. Okay. Yeah, the damage is noticeably a little bit lacking. Because of your Kuki not being level 90 and your Xingqiu and Yelan not being that well invested into. But we're still probably going to clear in sub 1 minute. So, does it really matter? Like, does it really matter? Does it really matter? Oh my god. Come on over here, guys. You're ruining my ER. If you think I planned this, I did not. It was a complete accident. Oh my god. That guy is so cringe. Missed the burst. Very nice. So, despite the very cringe situation we found ourselves in, we cleared it without any trouble. Should I go for the new set for Yain Fischl? I wouldn't yet. I would focus on building up your Yelan and Xingqiu. Yeah, I would focus on building up your Yelan and Xingqiu for hyper and like ascending your Kazuha, ascending your Kuki. That's what I would focus up on. Yeah, normally I can actually, if this team is really well built, I can actually one rotate this. So yeah, we're definitely lacking in some damage. But on this team, do you want Xingqiu with Fav or DPS weapon? You can get away with DPS weapon. I just leave him on Fav because the team is so broken at a baseline that I prefer to not have to switch it around. That's also why I have my Yai on Aqua, but I give her an ER Sans because even though she doesn't always need it, I just don't like switching things around. The burning is killing us! We died. Died from burning. Aqua Yai? Yeah, exactly. I'm pissed. Okay, we got a better time this time, so that's good. Why does Xingqiu hit the horns but not Yelan? It's actually kind of funny. It's because Yelan has better auto-targeting. Now you might think it's because she has worse auto-targeting, but Genshin's auto-targeting system automatically goes after the face, and Yelan is better at auto-targeting the enemies, whereas Xingqiu just goes straight. So if you stand by the horns, Xingqiu will target them, whereas Yelan auto-targets the face. It's just that little bit of a difference. It's pretty funny. But Yelan, you can just do charge shots with Yelan. It is kind of cringe, but it's not a big deal. But we have Hyper Bloom, so just play double Hydro. Like if you have Yelan, you also have Xingqiu. Awkward. Yeah. No one say anything. No one say anything about that. Can we even do it? Yep. Easy. Easy. Are you still doing new account review? Yes. This is an account review. Clipped and uploaded. Oh no. Whoops. I know I could have done this faster if I defeated the snake. I liked the video and subbed to the channel. Thank you very much. If anyone else is liking the video, it does really help it out to give it an actual like. Where's my... Alright. Anyways, I think you can see that this is an easy 36 star if I don't play so bad. So, yeah. So, okay. And then you said you needed advice for Itto. The problem with Itto is that you don't have Goro built, or... Yeah, it's like your ratio is not that bad. Your stats could use work. Like, they're not insane. Crit damage with no crit rate. Like, you could just use more time in the domain, but it's not that bad. But without C6, without Goro and Albedo and Xiangling, then Itto is gonna be... Yeah. You see the playing bad part as one of the issues? Yeah. See, the problem is that, well, I'm really bad, so I rely on good characters, like really well-built characters, to make up for my skill issue, because I'm really bad. So, that's the problem. Yeah, but if we had level 90 Kazuha, level 90 Kuki, good Xingqiu, good Yelan, then it'd be really good. Okay, checking Kokomi, last one. Prototype Amber. Two-piece. Is this for Nilu team? Because I see two-piece flowers. HP EM healing bonus. So the only thing that I would say is I would go sack frags for more skill refresh and healing, and you need to level 90. Like Nilu without level 90 is really not good. Wait, do you even have Nilu? You don't have Nilu. So why are you on 2-piece EM? I see. Okay, so there's no... Wait, am I crazy, or is there no Nilu? Oh, there is Nilu. Okay. I knew there was Nilu. There's Nilu, but she's not level 90. So Nilu needs to be 9. Hybrid is fine, but Nilu needs to be level 90 and Kokomi needs to be level 90. That's the main issue with your Nilu. Yeah. That's it. That's it right there. You are very welcome. I'm glad that was helpful. Thank you very much. Okay. And then next, we will do Artentas. Thank you for getting everything ready, Artentas. Quick question, because I don't want to waste time with the account review. How much of a difference between Alhaith and 4-piece gilded 2-piece EM sets? I mean, the difference is going to be bigger if you're using a spread team. If you're using a Hyperbloom team, then I would just stick with 2-piece EM. If you're doing spread and you're trying to maximize his personal damage, then I would farm for him. Just less than 10%? Really? It's a lot of stats. I sent you the code, Artentas. Let me know the code so we can get in. But here's the thing, like, it kind of depends on how good your 2-piece is. If your 2-piece is actually that insane, then you might want to stick with 2-piece, right? Because if it's that insane, if it's going to take you that long to get other pieces, it might not be worth it. %10 is 5 substats. That's a lot of substats. I would do it, but it's up to you. I guess 10% is actually pretty good. Did you do the wheel thing? No, we're just doing the Patreon ones now. And then we do the wheel after. I think my main problem is I spread myself too thin. I have lots of characters, but most of them are half built. 36 starting abyss is way harder than it should be for an account of this monetary investment around, and then I'm not sure what to build. Alrighty. Well, let's take a look at what the problem is, shall we? For character archive, I was worried I was going to see every single character lit up. This is not that bad. So, but you have all the staples. You have Kazuha, Raiden, Yelan, Nahida, Nilu. Not that Raiden's a staple, but I always look for Raiden because Raiden. Okay, so your character roster is looking good. Are all today's Patreon reviews picked already? I'm not sure. I think we're going to take a account review break after. Well, we're going to do after this. We're going to do how many Patreon reviews left? Okay, here's the plan. After this review, we're going to do a free one, and then we're going to take a break and decide if I want to do more after that. All right, that's the plan. Okay. Okay. What characters do you want to focus on, Artentas? What are your favorite? What are your top 2 to 3 characters? I'm doing good, TKNV. What's up with you? Yeah, what are your top? Yeah, these are great teams. Yeah, you should have no issues. Let's take a quick look. Top 2, probably Yelan and Raiden. Okay. Wow. If you have the teams. What else am I going to suggest? What else can I suggest? Okay, you don't have Kuki built. That's something. Okay, that's fine. We'll use Hu Tao then. We will use Hu Tao then. And then I don't know what to say to this. You can build it later. And then we'll do Raiden. Could do Raiden National, but I like the grouping. You have Fischl, so we'll do Fischl. You could also do. We could also do Nilu on the first half. Would you rather do Hu Tao or Nilu? Do you want to do Hu Tao or Nilu? But we'll start with Raiden. Nilu? Okay. So we'll do Nilu, Yelan, Kokomi, Nahida for the first half. And then we have Sapwood. You want 2-piece Varukasha's Glow and 2-piece 2-piece Tenacity for more HP. Because I don't think you're capping out the HP yet. Unless I'm crazy. Yeah, so farm for just a 2-piece. Just 2-piece Tenacity, 2-piece HP. Okay. And then you have Elegy, very nice, with C2. Very, very, very nice. Okay. Okay. Elegy is perfect here. And your build is a little lacking in crit damage. HP, crit rate, HP. You don't really want all this ER, but I'm guessing you don't have anything better. Okay. And this is your off piece. This is a terrible off piece. Why is your off piece so bad? What's something broken? You haven't farmed enough artifacts. Yeah, you haven't farmed enough artifacts. Just straight up. You need to get in some domain, don't even care what, and farm more artifacts, because this says a lot about the state of the account. It's fine having HP subs, of course, but you're lacking so in crit damage so much that we really do want to focus up on getting some actually good, like some broken artifacts. Do you have anything we can roll? Okay, that's solid. That's solid. This one, permission to roll this? Do you have lots of fodder or no? You do. Permission to roll this? Thank you. All right, let's see if we can get something good. You're allowed one miss. Next miss, it's dead. Next miss, it's dead. Okay, one hit, but next miss, it's dead. Actually, maybe not with this account, because he's so lacking in good artifacts. Please like the stream for good luck. If everyone likes the stream right now, this will go into crit. So like the stream right now, and it goes into crit. Okay, everyone liked it? Okay. Like it, and it goes into crit. Like, and it goes into crit. See, that's because you didn't like it. You punk. You punk that held out. That's your fault. That's your fault. Yeah, don't get mad at me. Get mad at chat. This is where we can redeem. This is where we can redeem. Right here. Okay? Like the stream right now. Yeah, Sir Ethan. Yeah, it's your fault. Okay, yeah. I know Molecule. I know you liked, but it's the other guy's fault. Okay, like the stream right now for crit. See? That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. Aren't 3-liners supposed to be only one bad roll? That was a 4-liner. This one's actually has some potential. I'm not foddering that. I'm not foddering that. Not foddering that. Not foddering that. Not foddering that. I'm not foddering that. These are on set, so I'm not foddering it. I'm not foddering ERPs. It's just not who I am. I don't know. Do I fodder this? Because what could it roll into? You could get we have 2 more rolls. It could be a 30. I mean, it could still be a good piece is the thing. That's the problem. It could still be a good piece. Now this piece is tragic. This piece is trash, but I don't want to I can't fodder a 20 here. Okay. Is that 17 million Mora? Yes, sir. The good news is still got a lot of Mora. Ugh. Why? Why? So pain. Can we just give the man a good piece? Like, I just want a good piece. Oh my god. Okay, trust. This is it. Trust. Trust, right here. Boom! Not bad. Oh, and it's HP. It's goated. Okay. We're cooking? We're cooking! Let's go! Let's go. 40-ish CV. Let's go. You're welcome. And with an HP roll. Now your Yelan is less cope. You love to see it. You really do love to see a less cope Yelan. This piece is actually quite good. It has potential anyways. It's kind of sad that it low rolled twice. If there were max rolls, that'd be kind of spicy. Anyways, we'll call it there for now. Do we have EM? We do have some EM. We have lots of EM. Got Elegy. And then your Kokomi. We'll switch to Sac Frags for now. And Tenacity is not useful. But it is what it is. Since we're doing SAC, we don't need ER, so we can go EM. I'm building Nilu piece. So we'll go EM here. Okay, so now we have some more EM. And your Nahida is good. Yeah, very nice. Okay, and is your Nahida... Are all these characters C0? Or do you have any cons on these? C0, C2, very nice. And C0. Okay. Okay, so that's one team down. 40 CV, but offset flower. Yeah, but it's an onset for Ayaka, so it's fine. It's fine, I guess. Hilarious. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at Raiden. Kind of, with engulfing, you're really lacking in crit rate. And you really do want... Oh, you do have electro damage bonus. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get lucky and if this can roll into crit. Can we get just a little cheesy crit rate? Because the nice thing is, if this doesn't go into crit, then you can just fodder this piece. It going into crit. Oh yeah. We're cooking now. Because the thing is, not only is this 20 crit value, it's attack and ER. This is actually like a really good piece. Like, even as is, like, we're going to use this so we can get a good off piece. But ideally, we get a bit more crit. Let's go! Let's actually go! It's lit! It's actually so lit! It's ridiculous. Is attack goblet good for Raiden if you're using the catch? Yes. It's very, very slightly worse than Electro, but really close. Wow, it's actually lit. We're actually cooking now. And you've got a really bad flower as well. Okay. So what's the max this could be? Only 2 rolls left, so we could have another 15 CV. Plus, it's still kind of cope, eh? Still better than most things he has, but that's if it rolls into both of them, is the thing. Do I roll one of these just so I can fodder it? Oh, this is bad, right? I can fodder this. Can I fodder this? I can fodder this, right? This is really bad. Everyone agrees this is really bad, right? Because he has a bunch of others. Making the call. That's not what we want. We can try this one. We'll have an off-piece Pale Flame. I'm sorry I ruined your Eula's potential. Your Eula has no more potential left. No more double crit. There's no more double crit pieces. You need to farm more artifacts. That's just the truth. But like, okay, realistically, this piece is so bad that this piece could actually be better. That's the thing. This is too much, right? This is too much XP. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. One more. Because it's already better. Is the thing. Come on. Like... How much ER do you need to max the bonus? It's not really about maxing it out. You just want to get... I think 240 plus ER is what you want. Do you have any, like, broken circlets? Oh... Maybe broken circlets from a different set. Oh, that one's pretty good. Okay, it's like a little bit better. He's not using a catch. He's using engulfing lightning. It's just so sad until it gets to 140. You know what I mean? Just like visually. Oh, I didn't even switch to the new. I didn't even switch to the new one. Surely there's a broken crit damage circlet already. Surely. Oh. It's the best crit value so far. Is this what a normal account's artifacts look like? This is an account that's either relatively new or hasn't farmed a lot of artifacts. So is that normal? I don't know. Maybe. There's no shot you have something more broken than that, right? Oh, the stream died. Oh, did it actually come back? I'm impressed. So we actually scuffed our way into a 200 CV Raiden somehow. That's wild. Almost. Wait, did we? Yeah, we did. We scuffed our way into it somehow because he has this thing, which is really quite good. It's just this really bad fat flower. I think that this is the best we can do for now, boys. Yeah, it's this crit rate is nice. How much fragile resin does? Yeah, I've probably used it all. Okay. And your official, I was excited for your official, but then I realized that you have a level 1 weapon.